Hey, thankfully you can't smell what I can smell. But yeah, anyway, welcome to my personal space, my office. But now on a serious note, man, we get these big ideas, right? And a lot of times it never makes it past the big ideas. And so there's a lot of things that can stop us from doing those things that we really want to set our minds out to do. And so a lot of times you can get caught up in just like research, just looking up a lot of information, probably watching a lot of videos on what it is that you want to do just to get yourself prepared. And it's not bad to do that, but you have to put some action behind it. And so sometimes we got the tendency to share ideas with people, and sometimes people can be negative and just shoot your idea down, and then there goes all your motivations. And then also you can get caught up into the trap of just thinking that you don't have enough experience, thinking that you don't have enough resources. But that's a lie too, because there's a whole bunch of other people that's doing way more stuff than what you're doing with a whole lot less. And you can also get to thinking that and there's already a million other people doing it. Like, why would my stuff, why would my perspective on what I'm doing, or why would, my input on my idea just even be any good? There's too many people out here doing it. That's a lie too. Okay, so think about your favorite food spot. Take like hamburgers, for example. You got a lot of places that selling hamburgers and fries. What would have happened if McDonald's seen that Burger King, or I don't know which one was first, but if McDonald's seen that Burger King was already selling burgers, and they decided, nah, we can't jump in the game or whatever, or vice versa, everybody has their own twist to everything. It's not just one hamburger and fry spot. There's a million other places and stuff where you can eat a burger and some fries at, and it doesn't stop the other companies from still thriving and doing what they doing. But yeah, even through all of that, I think one of the other things that can be probably like a big negative is just your own self. That can sometimes be the biggest obstacle for us to get past, is just getting past yourself, because regardless of all these other things, you can tell yourself a million other lies that, what happens if it don't work? What happens if I just waste my time? What happens if, nobody's going to help me? What happens if, a million other things that you can come up with inside of your own mind. I don't like being in front of the camera. I don't like doing X, Y, Z. I don't want to open up the store by myself. I don't want to do this by myself. I don't want to do that. It's a whole bunch of other things that you can tell yourself. You can scare yourself into not doing something. And so what they call it is paralysis by analysis. It's like, you done analyze so much, you just put the fear in yourself of just not doing something. And as much as you put the fear in yourself of not doing something, you also have to give yourself the perspective. What happens if it works? What happens if everything goes according to plan? And so what happens if I succeed doing whatever it is that I'm trying to do? Like, that is one of the voices that's so small, but you have to make that the biggest voice inside of your head. Like, I can get this done. There's a bunch of other people who got it done. I can get it done as well. So look, go ahead, get out the toilet, because I know your legs are numb. And, stop scrolling on social media so much, just looking for ideas or whatnot, because everybody has ways of doing it, and you will never figure it out until, you get out here and just start putting in some work and trying stuff yourself. So I hope this video was helpful. Like I said, I'm glad I can't smell what's going on here. But yeah, until the next video, I'm Damien, and I'm out.